Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Coolin Out. We are back.
It is Kev.
And it is Rel. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. Coming off a very peaceful and relaxing Thanksgiving break. Not much, man. Just got time to catch up with family, friends. And, no real complaints, man. Just been taking it easy.
That coffee I was drinking just kicked in.
Like, I see.
That shit just kicked in. I'm like, ooh.
How are
that's
you?
Good, man. That's good, man. I'm good too, man. I saw my family for Thanksgiving. Didn't stay too long, though. Needed my mental.
Yeah.
Take them in spurts. Love them to death. Take them in spurts. And then just kind of like took the long weekend, did a little bit of work, catch up on some things, but mostly just relaxed, man. Like, need to catch up on some sleep and some rest, especially now that it's getting cold and stuff and dark as hell. Yeah, it's just easy now to just chill and do nothing in the house. That's
a fact. Yeah, I tacked on another day to the Thanksgiving and the Black Friday and just had myself a 5-day. Saw my family from like Thanksgiving.
You're notorious for that.
Saturday. Yeah, man, you got to. Got to. Those consecutive days is when they really kick in. But yeah, spent like 2 days at my mom's and caught up with a good friend on Saturday. Down by the pier, and then Sunday, like I was telling you, just extra chilling red zone. It's a good way to ease back into, a hectic work week. But it's year end, holidays approaching, so no real complaints. And the trade-off is worth it. So I don't really have any real complaints, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's what's important. And it's like, yo, I mean, I must be growing up because I don't have any complaints either. And I'm honestly looking forward to just staying in the house. Even more so now that, NBA season's right around the corner. God bless them. Like, God bless them. Like, this is like beautiful.
I was thinking because I work, and then after work is when I have to divvy up my time for my interests to be like, do I want to catch up on TV? Do I want to read? Do I want to go outside? So like my weekend hours are very much accounted for and stuff, and now basketball coming back. So yeah, to your point, like I don't know who we are, but I'm really content just standing in front of a cold storefront while it's howling winds and it's dark. It's just not. It's not appealing. It's just not.
And the thing is, if like indoor was open, then maybe I would be down to step out for a little, grab a quick bite. But all that raging and just being outside, nah. Right. Like just if we don't know what we're doing, what's the next move? I'm going home. Like
yeah.
Like there's not even a thought. We need to figure this out before we exit this establishment. Like But because that's not a possibility, I'll be in the crib. The heat working here.
Yeah. And I got my memories. What is it? We just crossed the month threshold. It was just a mere month ago. So we talked about it. And so I'm good still. I'm still good. I got memories that'll last me.
Hold me down till April, May.
Yeah, I'm good. The warm temps, though, I make no promises.
I don't know. I mean, that's why I said April, May. When it get just 60, just get to 60, it's over.
It took quite a confluence of events: a pandemic, cold winds, being dark early, but it
just
worked.
Got to mask up and get outside.
Yeah, I stay and read and light candles.
Yeah, bro, who are you telling? It's like crazy because like now, like I've been in the house. Like I don't know if I'm like officially detoxing, but I'm like kind of detoxing. But like I haven't been drinking no wine, nothing. I just been like chilling in the crib, like doing work. Watching some shows on Netflix and stuff. If you haven't seen The Undoing, I suggest you watch that on HBO. Yeah, I haven't watched the finale yet.
Nothing.
All right, cool. But I just randomly started getting into that, so that was pretty good. But yeah, I've been finding mad shows that and just been rocking with them and chilling.
Yeah, man. Again, I guess if work didn't take up so much of my time, maybe I'd be like, what am I gonna do? But by the time I have my time to myself, there's just so much I want to actually do that going out and, like we said, needlessly is not appealing.
Yeah, and then I think you also like realize like when you work as hard as we do, I think you also realize like on the weekends, and this is just winter Jarrell talking. When the spring come, it'll be completely different.
Oh yeah, disclaimer.
Because when the sun come up, I can't even. I'm like look back on this like, yo, who the hell was that?
I'm a plant. It gives me life too.
But when you like work all week and then Saturday you go out, you know, you drink a lot, whatever the fuck, and then like Sunday you just hung over and then you go right into the week again.
Yeah.
That is so exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah. You're actually weaker than how you entered the weekend.
Yep. Yep. Just no recovery. Just beating yourself down week after week. I realized.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just realized now that like I've just been chilling, like how much more energized I feel.
Yeah, and it's going out in the dark is not even like if I gotta run errands, I'll go. But that's why when the weekend hit and I got my full day, I try to just get out and about as much as I can during the day. You know, walk, get errands done while the sun's out. Because during the week, can't go for extended periods of time knowing I got work on my, on the dock. So
at like 5 o'clock, it is pitch black. I'm like, yo, what is going on? So once it hit 5, I'm just like, all right, bet. So like what I've been doing is like if I have to run errands like during the week, usually I used to run them shits like after work. Now I just go like in the middle of the day, like I'll take like a lunch break or whatever and like just go run errands while it's light out because when it's dark, I have no motivation to
not appealing.
Anything. Yeah, no. I'm like, you look outside, you're like, nah.
No. Look like midnight out. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and this is already suburbia, so it's quiet too. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Like, quiet and darkness. They told me not to ever do this. I've seen enough movies. Stay in the house.
Oh
man. All right, let's jump right into it, man. Literally, right before we started recording, breaking news just dropped. NBA, something completely unexpected. I don't think either one of us expected this trade. So the Houston Rockets traded Russell Westbrook to the Washington Wizards for John Wall and a first-round pick.
Yep.
Who won?
The Wizards.
The Wizards definitely won.
In the immediate, they definitely won. Unless they're, 2023 pick? I don't. If the pick amounts to something, we can revisit this. But as of now,
the 2023 pick. How many more years does Russ have on that contract? I think him and Wall each have 2, right?
I mean, I think he'd expire at the end of the 2022-23 season because he has a player option in the 2022 season. Which, so that'll be the last year on that contract. And then, if he's still in Washington, that is, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's facts. He getting tossed all over the place.
Yo, 40 million journeyman.
Just I mean, hey, I don't feel bad for him.
There was no sympathy in this.
Nah, once you get to the millions, you gotta talk to someone else. Talk to your therapist about it, beloved.
Yeah, 9 digits.
Yeah, nah. And then also, it's not like he moving. You know, he lived in Oklahoma City for years. You just moved from one large metropolitan market to another, from Houston to now DC. I think he'll survive. And lighter competition. Facts. The West is super competitive, even still. Because I was saying the East got more competitive now that KD came back, but
it did.
Nah, it
Both
did.
Can be true, but
it's not as competitive as the West. There's still. I think we discussed this before we started recording. There's still 2 open slots for playoff teams in the East. So if the Wizards don't make the playoffs, this is an indictment on Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. I have no clues on that roster.
Completely.
Who else is on that team?
Bortons. I know they just re-signed him. David Bortons. Didn't they have that rookie, Rui something?
Oh, Rui Hachimura, the Japanese kid. Well, he's good. He's good once he develops more, but he's good.
Now you hear. I did what I could. I'll
Is
look up the
Otto Porter
roster.
still on that team? Nah, he ain't been there for a minute.
I honestly don't know. I'm gonna look while we're on it, but
Yeah,
off the top of your head,
I mean, they
should
got
make
two
the playoffs,
stars,
right?
They got 2 stars in the East, so you definitely should make the playoffs. Period.
Yeah, off the top of what? Nets, Bucks, Celtics,
Raptors, 76ers, Heat.
Wait. Before we get to Raptors, put those other two, Sixers and Heat. Those five
That's
are definitely make. Unless something catastrophic, those are definitely. After that, yeah, Lowry.
Oh, the Raptors lost Gasol and Ibaka. You right.
Yeah. So while they may make the playoffs, I think those first five are like, unless something.
Those are locked.
Locked. And then those other three. Yeah, Raptors should make it, but
Raptors definitely got worse.
So yeah, they're up for grabs. I thought on paper the Hawks should have made it, but now they got competition. But
the Hawks definitely should make it. They deep.
How would you feel if Beal and Westbrook are in the play-in tournament? What's more likely, that the Wizards or the Hawks are in the play-in tournament?
Oh, that's tough.
Right?
Probably. Ooh. I want to say that's tough because the Hawks are actually a pretty deep team if you look at their roster.
On paper, yes, they are.
Yeah,
I agree.
They're actually really deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't name a person on the Wizards outside of the four that we just struggled to name. So
Thomas Bryant is their starting center. That rounds out
right now. I don't know who that is. So
Ish Smith, Jerome Robinson, Troy Brown Jr.
Smith. No, okay. So
Robin Lopez.
Right now, just an hour way too early to predict. These things. Segment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Wizards right now.
Well,
I'm not gonna lock that in until I see them play a little.
Mm-hmm. I'd have to agree.
Just on paper, the Wizards don't have anything outside of Westbrook, Bill, Bertans, and that Hachimura kid, that Rui kid, is actually pretty decent. But I've also only ever seen him ball when they didn't have anyone. Like last year when Bill would sit out, he would beast.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good sign, but it's also like, can you play within the system when you got 2 ball dominant players and you and Bertans are just getting whatever's left over to scraps?
Right.
So
we'll off what they averaged last year, and obviously basketball doesn't work like this. We got to see how they mesh. Westbrook averaged 27 and Beal was like 30. Are they going to combine for 57? Well, they could. I got to see how they play together first before. I give them at least 50, 25 each. I think that's 45 to 50 combined. And then I guess from there we see Bertans averaged 15 last year. It's not bad. So, and Rui averaged 14.
I told you, it's pretty decent.
And I would assume Westbrook has been reading this coverage on him, and he's going to come back.
No.
Because the way... Oh, he done?
No. I'm not saying he done, but what's his 13th, 14th year in the league? How many years has he been in the league now? Either way, he's
13.
In his 30. 13th, I think
he came in 07, no? Or was it 08?
It don't matter. He's been in the league for a minute. He a vet. People been saying these things about him forever now.
I mean, but he struggled. He didn't really have a trade market.
Kev, he does not care.
All right.
I'm telling you, he don't care. He gonna still be that same bullish, over-aggressive player with these last-minute turnovers that's gonna cost them games and those other random nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But entertaining to watch. I mean, he wasn't even really that entertaining to watch last year, honestly. When you told me he averaged 27, it shocked me.
Him down. Me too. Me too.
Where? Like, what?
Where?
Every time I saw him play, he looked trash.
I remember heading into the new
Especially
year.
In the bubble.
Someone said he was an all-star. I was like, if he makes it, it's highway robbery. He was that bad, and he made it. He started playing better at the start of the year after they traded what's his name, Clint Capella. But up until that point, by his standards, he was not an all-star. But
So now on the reverse side of that,
Mm-hmm.
do the Rockets make the playoffs?
I think they do, just off the strength of Harden.
Mm.
When's the last time he missed the playoffs?
What seed? I mean, it's been a while.
You just said playoffs. I'm just asking. Has he ever missed the playoffs post OKC? I don't think so.
Not to my knowledge. I can't recall.
Put some respect. You know that man.
Okay.
You know that man.
But also, he's always had someone else on that. I mean, I guess he got John Wall now. But
yeah,
think about the fall off after John Wall, beloved, and that's not saying much. I mean, you got Eric Gordon.
Number 4 seed? Were they?
Stop it! They're not going
to
be
the number 4 seed. No, I'm saying what were they last year?
I think they were 3rd.
Yes, because OKC was it? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They were 4th because they played the Lakers in the 2nd round.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they're not going to be that, but I don't think they're going to fall out the playoffs.
So what are you saying? 7, 8? Which one? 6?
Right, come on, B.
Nah, okay. Let's name the team. I'm gonna name teams that definitely gonna be ahead of them. Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets. Who else is in the damn West that fast?
Are the Mavs gonna be in front of them?
Get the Mavs. Yep.
Are the Blazers gonna be in front of them?
Oh, that's questionable. The Jazz are gonna be in front of them.
You give the Jazz but not the Blazers after the Covington, and you seen that new lineup? They're getting a lot of love.
I didn't see that lineup at all. Fine, I'll give the Blazers 2.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, the Suns? The Suns are gonna be there.
All right.
Beloved,
how many teams is this?
That's 7.
In front of the Rockets.
Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't.
The Warriors?
I wouldn't. I was about to say that I wouldn't sleep on the Warriors either.
That's 8 teams you just named?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna get embarrassing for somebody. Those teams got names.
It's James Harden.
He top 5. He making
John Wall. No, I'm not saying that. It's James Harden, John Wall, Eric Gordon,
Christian Wood.
Nah, he was good. He was decent in Detroit, but we have to see.
Yeah, don't do him like that.
PJ Tucker is about to be 35 years old. I don't know what Boogie gonna look like. Maybe he'll be
he might not be worthy of the name.
You know him and John Wall played in college together.
Oh, I forgot that tie. Yeah, they love each other. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Hey.
How the hell? Yeah, but I don't know what John Wall.
Looking for little ties to try to make things work.
I don't like the John Wall Harden fit. I'm not gonna lie, because
I
don't know what Wall does better. Harden's a better everything, but he's not gonna play off the ball.
I think so. We'll see. I think that if what's the new coach, Steven Silas, I want to see what his game plan is, because they're not gonna win if Harden keeps with this ISO ball stuff. That's D'Antoni's system. So I wonder what Steven Silas' system is gonna be.
What does Wall look like off the ball?
What does Harden look like off the ball?
It's not happening. That's why I posed the question.
I don't know. I have no faith in them. That's a strong. They'll be in. So listen, I think they make the playoffs this year, but only because only because of the play-in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think they'll
got to be in the 10 seeds.
I think they'll upset someone in the play-in and make it to the playoffs. Because if it's like best of 3, you got Harden, he can make that work.
I gotta refresh myself on these playing rules, because I forgot. You really just gotta get in the 10 and see what happens.
But on a regular year, I think those 8 teams that I named, one, have the more talent and have consistently played together to be better.
I can't blame you. Not when you named it out loud. I was like, ugh.
The West is stacked.
It is. Because you ain't named who? The Spurs, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies.
What's up?
The Grizzlies almost made it last year. Don't do them like that.
But the thing is, I was just about to say, the thing is, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies, they're like gonna be competitive teams. So they're not like teams you can just roll over. Like those are gonna be games that you have to compete for. Like, would I be shocked if on a regular season night the Rockets lost to the Grizzlies or the Pelicans? No.
No, you're right. You're right. And again, with the play-in.
Let me see real quick. I need to look at all the teams that's in the West. I feel like I'm leaving teams out. I need to see everything in front of me.
As for the play-in tournament, the winner of a game between the teams with the 7th highest and 8th highest winning percentages will land the number 7 seed in the conference. The loser
Minnesota
of that game
is trash.
will host the winner. Oh yeah, I don't believe in them.
Yeah, they trash. Sacramento, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, you got Phoenix and Golden. Listen, so you got Phoenix and Golden State on the come up, and I think that they're going to replace OKC and Houston from last year's playoff teams.
OKC's gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
They're not even trying.
After that, you said Houston? I mean, I guess if this is the year, but I'm not betting against Harden until I see it. He's too good.
Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Utah, Dallas, Portland. That's 6 right there. Do you agree with those 6 teams on paper better?
Yeah. The Jazz the only one that give me slight, but I agree.
The Jazz give you slight?
Nah, I agree.
They're consistently average. Like, they consistently make the playoffs.
You're right.
And Donovan Mitchell potentially is going to take another leap this year, hopefully.
Yeah, they got their big 1.5. You're right.
1.5, Rudy Gobert. So that's 6. And then I guess it's really just up to the Warriors and Phoenix. Which one do you believe in less? You got Steph coming back. I think. Listen,
I gotta say the Warriors.
Listen,
I gotta.
You believe in them less?
Oh no, Suns. I can't.
Oh,
I'm putting my chips on Steph.
I'm about to say, Kev, don't put me in this position where I gotta be a beige defender.
No. I got my money on Steph. If he the guy, I think he is.
Listen, I don't think he's that guy.
Unless he punched the ball again.
But I do think that he's going to come out and have something to prove this year, because last year, when it was really just him out there, he got exposed a little.
It got past ugly. Yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah, it got ugly. What did he break? And then he was out for 3.5 months. And then Gordon Hayward came back in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Was it his wrist?
I believe so.
Something.
I'm not defending it.
They had Draymond faking injuries. Like,
he got a lot to prove.
He got a lot to prove. So I really think he's going to come out this year, like, really, like, gunning.
That's why I think they make it.
Yeah.
I don't know about Draymond. I don't know.
And they got Oubre. I mean, Draymond's good when he has someone to run with. It's
hard to remember what he wasn't motivated.
I forgot. As I'm saying, so he'll come back motivated. Him,
Wiggins,
Kelly Oubre, and you got that kid number 2 pick in the draft, James Wiseman.
Oh yeah,
protector. I've never actually watched him play. He played 3 games in college and never seen him play. But supposedly he's very athletic and he's a rim protector.
All right, we'll see. My money on Steph. Yeah, back-to-back MVP.
Who's on their bench, though? If they got the same bench they had last year, the starters they had last year is now on their bench. That's a very thin roster still.
Because
Pascal was good. Eric Pascal. He was decent, but outside of that, everyone else was dookie.
The Pacific Division is fucking stacked. Both the late teams, the Warriors and the Suns.
Yeah,
poor Kings. Rest easy, Kings. Just sit it out.
It's over.
Damn the West.
It happened.
I wish Clay was healthy. We got them. Brad Wanamaker, Damian Lee, Kent Bazemore, Eric Pasco, Marquise Chris. Your boy Kevon Looney still there.
My boy.
You rave about him.
Raven, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hooting and hollering.
Continue.
Yeah, it's a subpar bench, but
all right. So I think just the only reason why I would give the Warriors more respect than the Rockets, there's I would say this. That's even questionable because Eric Gordon is not bad. Like, he's a very decent player.
Health, though, constant concern.
But the Warriors have the continuity. But only really Steph and Draymond. You fitting in Wiggins, this new rookie, and Oubre. Those are three pieces that you got to really fit in. Interesting. And then for the Suns, I mean, you really just fitting in Chris Paul, but that's a lot to fit in.
Yeah. Legend has it. He wears on people. That's what the reports say.
But he did get OKC into the playoffs last year. So just based on what I just saw recently, he did that. 22% according to ESPN.
No, definitely.
So based on what I just saw last year, and now you got Devin Booker, who's going to be motivated based on what he just did in the bubble. Hopefully you can get DeAndre Ayton to be motivated. That's a 2.5 piece right there.
Yeah. Ayton's the half, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. You be disrespecting niggas when they go vegan.
It was a questionable practice in the beginning, but now I see the benefits. It was questionable before. I see the benefits now. He proved me wrong. That's all I asked. He proved me wrong.
That's too funny.
Yeah, the West is going to be stacked, man. So, I'm excited for this season, man. I'm really excited. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
The way they just trickle out the schedule, too, they know what they're doing. They good at this.
They playing games. Come on now.
Friday.
We got the opening night matchups.
Warriors, Nets.
I love that. Lakers, Clippers. I love it.
That's an A. That's an A. Well done.
I love it.
Well done.
And then,
go
ahead, sorry. No,
I was going to say, we're about to get into the Christmas schedule. So we already know opening night and the Christmas schedule. What's the number one game not listed yet that you want to know about? The number one matchup. I know mine.
That's not listed yet?
That we don't know. Yeah. That when we find out when this is, you circle it. This is the number one combination of teams. If you don't have none, that's fine. I was just curious.
I would probably say Lakers, Brooklyn.
Yeah, there you go. Me too. Without question.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's the number one I want to know. That's the biggest one right there.
They probably don't want to put that too early. Like, I'll probably be MLK.
Yeah,
MLK
right.
Day. Yeah. Probably put that on MLK Day because they're only going to get to play twice.
True.
So
yeah.
They probably want to space it out a bit. So probably definitely get one on MLK Day for sure.
We gonna get down the first half of the schedule or the sequel?
What,
first
both?
half.
What, MLK?
No, the Warriors. I'm sorry, the Lakers Nets.
Not the first half. We'll get an MLK, and then the second half will be in the second half of the schedule. I mean, the second game will be in the second half of the schedule. But yeah, Lakers Brooklyn. That's gonna be because Bron gonna come for their head. Because Kyrie probably been telling KD some wild stuff about Bron. Bron ain't gonna be happy. Yup. I can't wait for this season.
Well, Sham said that 48 NBA players out of 546 tested positive for corona during the initial testing phase. No, just letting you know.
This too shall pass. Yeah, I saw that, but it was from November 24th to the 30th.
It was expected from the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, also you got to think about it. Half these dudes were in a bubble.
Right.
So, like, if I was in a bubble for 2.5 months, ain't seeing my girl, ain't seeing my family, I'd be wilding out too as soon as I got out. So I'm sure these dudes are probably throwing house parties in their mansions and living their life.
No, you're right.
It's just a fact.
You're right.
I was on borderline, and I ain't a millionaire. Like,
yeah. No, I'm not blaming them. I ain't gonna be a hypocrite.
As long as y'all get right by training camp. Yeah, as long as y'all get right by training camp.
Amen.
Just get right by training camp. A couple of preseason games in there.
I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna get back to the schedule when I think it was like something that the Lakers do. I think it's road tripping or something like that. It's like with Richard Jefferson and Chan Fry. Mm-hmm. And I just saw LeBron. They were in the studio all talking. I'm like, I hope they went through. I assume they went through some like thorough like coronavirus testing. And it's just a shame where your mind got to go. But I'm like, for them to all be there, how thorough was that testing? You know,
mad close too. Yep.
No, it's just the things that go through your head, but.
That's the things I think about now. Yeah, when I watch movies now, like, you know, from like older movies, I'm like, damn, like when they filmed this, like I was watching The Undoing, for example, and like, you know, they're in the school and in the bank and the ball, you know what I'm saying, at the fundraiser and stuff. I'm like, damn, when they filmed this, like, can't even just appreciate anything without thinking about COVID.
Word.
The good old days.
But you're expecting open tonight?
Brooklyn's probably gonna beat the Warriors. Just because I think KD's gonna come out strong just because it's first time playing in a while. Mm-hmm. I think he's kind of gonna hit a lull like in a couple of weeks just because, like, you know, trying to build up his stamina, getting used to the game. But I think he's gonna have something to prove against the Warriors, so he's gonna come out strong. I don't know how close that game's gonna be. But I think Brooklyn's gonna win, like handedly, like win that game.
Okay. No, I think it's gonna be close.
I don't think it's gonna be that close.
You don't think they're gonna need time to mesh?
Nah, I think this is gonna be literally like a KD Kyrie just passing it off. Like it's just one game. Like it's not like, you know, we need to like it ain't like. I think this first game they're just gonna go nuts on them, and KD's gonna want to show out and remind people who he thinks he is. He thinks he's the best player in the league. He's wrong. Well, that's what he thinks. Yeah. So you have to prove it. And then these ones are always tricky with the Lakers and the Clippers. Honestly, like
Lakers getting blown out after they raise up that banner wouldn't be surprising at all.
No, y'all lost with when Kobe died. Dame came in there and just was like
lit. Yeah,
it's my top.
They lost opening night. They lost Christmas Day.
Nah, I'm gonna say Lakers got them because actually the Clippers got a little worse to me. Especially if they trade Lou Williams, which is like, you know, proposed, you know, to happen. They trade Lou. Nah, even they don't. I think Lakers gonna beat them. I've been seeing a lot of stories. I've been seeing a lot of stories coming out lately. Paul George talking on the Smoke podcast. A story dropped today about, you know, all the special privileges that Kawhi and Paul George were given that was, you know, fracturing the locker room. Mm-hmm. JaMychal Green left to Denver. When he left, he was like, it wasn't a tough decision. Like they just fought harder than we did. So that's why he joined them. Yeah, so they don't really seem to be a unified team right now. And I think Bron gonna come out with something to prove opening night just because, you know, it's Bron. AD gonna do the same. They're gonna want to defend. They're gonna want to reassert their dominance. You know, even though they won the championships, like we're gonna raise this banner and remind y'all that we are the kings of LA. And then you got Trez coming from the Clippers who didn't want him, supposedly. So he got something to prove. And then we still got, you know, the new guys coming in. You got Schroeder, Wesley Matthews. Who else did they sign or trade for? That was the main ones, right?
Yeah, Schroeder, Trez, Gasol
re-signed KCP.
Marquise
Yeah,
re-signed him. We still got Kuz. He's
yeah.
still lurking around there somewhere.
And Caruso, like,
Caruso, no. Shout out Caruso.
yeah, shout out him. We talking about Kuz, relax, push him back.
Yeah, you're right. My
Don't
bad,
know that
Alex.
man.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
know that man. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be. And I think Braun got something to prove also because he's going to feel extra motivated to also beat Ty Lue because, Ty Lue probably, saying some spicy stuff to Kawhi and Paul George, trying to, give them the secrets and things about Braun. Braun come out there and tap all their heads. So I'm going with the Lakers opening night.
Yeah, I'm going to go Nets Lakers as well.
Christmas Day. Sorry, go ahead. What are you about to say?
No, I was going to say I think the Nets game is going to be closer, but I'll take them both. Nets Lakers. But yeah, Christmas Day. Rank these games from 5 to 1.
5 to 1. Okay. 5 is Pelicans Heat.
Yeah, we in lockstep so far. That was easy. These niggas know what they do.
5 to 1. Ooh. The 4-3 is I'm stuck between Warriors, Bucks, and Nets, Celtics. Oh no, forget. Oh no, Clippers, Nuggets. This is tough. I'm gonna put. This is tough.
Hey, right?
At 4, I'm gonna
East
put
and West. There's only one side of the equation I like on both games.
Clippers, Nuggets. Ooh. I'm gonna put Warriors, Bucks at 4. That's tough. Wait, Nets, Celtics. Who's on the Celtics?
Jason Tatum.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Nah, I'm gonna put that one at 4.
There you go.
KD just came back and Kyrie. Yeah, I'm put that one at 4. And then put that one at 4. Warriors, Bucks at 3. Clippers, Nuggets at 2. Mavericks, Lakers at 1.
Yeah, I agree. When I looked at the teams after I got past the Pelicans Heat, that's the easy 5. I'm like, the Celtics just don't do it for me. Out of every, they just don't do it for me, man.
I was thinking Kemba was there.
Even with them, I'm like, either
just
Warriors,
not
Bucks,
a star.
Giannis and Steph.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Nets Celtics. It's entirely to see KD and Kyrie.
And they probably going to try to smack them.
That's
Kyrie
what I
playing
need to
against
see.
Boston.
Oh yeah, I know Boston ain't gonna have fans because
no,
the thing's gonna be uttered.
A lot of zoo animals just being thrown out there.
Look, I don't make the rules.
A couple banana pills thrown on the court.
Legend has it can get uncivilized. I don't make the rules. That's a strong Christmas lineup, though. Strong Christmas lineup.
Bro, this is like, I'm not leaving my couch.
No. God, man. It's back. I could have sworn I saw games for the 23rd. I guess I didn't.
I could have sworn. We did. We did. Celtics, Bucks, Mavericks, Suns.
Oh. That second game, definitely. The first, I'm going to watch because it's open. They lucky they just position it right. It'll be the third game of the season.
Bucks, that ain't really moving me. But,
I'll watch it in the background.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Depending on what time to start, I'll probably, be cooking or, just relax and have that on in the background. I could miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more box score meeting than anything. I mean, box score watching than anything start. And then Mavs Suns, that's going to be good. Yeah. That's going to be really good. But even then, I'm not sure how late I'm going to stay up for that.
Nah, I'm staying.
I got work, beloved.
I feel you.
24th? Nah, I still got work. You just don't love me. Day before. Was that Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
That don't count as a holiday. Oh God. Yeah. Can't wait for Friday. We get the rest of the schedule out.
Yeah, it should be good. But I'm excited for what we have. We got a bunch of preseason, which should be compelling because most of these teams need it. A lot of these teams need it.
Every preseason game that's nationally televised, because ESPN has a decent lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch most of them, especially also just because I just need something to watch. But most of it will be background, just because I don't think anyone's really gonna be playing that hard. But it's next Friday. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Give me another reason not to go outside. I'll watch some on a Friday. And also depending on what time the games are, like if the game started like 3 or something in the middle of the day on a Friday, blessings.
Nah, I think those are over. I did a quick glance. I think it was like 7. I think we back.
We lost it. We back.
I think it's over. I think so.
I hate them.
Yeah, that was
it was a good life while I left.
Yeah,
no, that shit was beautiful.
Yeah,
doing work with people. Oh my God.
Giannis at noon.
What a time.
Yeah, 7 is the earliest game.
Oh, God bless. Orlando. Okay, so let's see. Friday, December 11th. Let me go through these 5 games to see which ones I am gonna watch. You got Orlando and the Hawks. Definitely not watching that.
It's tough.
The Knicks and the Pistons. Definitely not watching that.
It's tough. Ooh.
You got the Rockets and the Bulls. Definitely not watching. I might put that on just to see what John Wall and Harden look like. See what the Rockets just look like a little bit. Also because it's like the only thing that I'm gonna be able to watch. Then you got the Lakers and the Clippers at 10, and then at 10:30 on ESPN you got the Kings and the Blazers. I will watch that.
Yeah.
Damn, even on Saturday games ain't starting till 7?
Nah, that's over with.
This is disgusting.
That's done, man.
There ain't that many games I want to watch on Saturday either. I mean, you got the Bucks and the Mavs. I want to watch that one. The Nuggets and the Warriors. The Suns and the Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And then Sunday, the earliest the game starts is 5 o'clock. This is disgraceful. Sunday, December 13th, 6 o'clock, though. Wizards Nets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
God is good.
God is good. God is good.
6 o'clock. I wonder if these preseason games are going to be on League Pass. Is that usually how they do it?
I really don't remember. I think so.
I would hope so. You're paying all this money for.
I think so. It said it auto renews before the season tips off. I would have to assume. But I'll check.
Preseason's included? I would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
It's a struggle. But it's cool. December 22nd is not that far away. It's going to be here. It's 20 days.
Wow.
Bro, the year is almost over. It's crazy.
Over. Month 9 of this.
They about to force vaccines on people.
Yeah, I'm out of words. I don't know what else to say. What a time. I don't know.
Oh,
crazy.
My God.
What do you thought of, I guess before you wrap up, Kawhi and PG's special privileges?
I mean, they superstars, man. I mean, I think some of that stuff would be acceptable. I think it's just because that team already went to an established team. You know, with a lot of dudes that just worked hard, and then all of a sudden you got these 2 prima donnas coming in and just being able to have all these, like, excessive privileges. I'm sure there's privileges that LeBron and AD get that no one else gets on the Lakers. But it's just Bron and AD are just different level superstars. They bring something different than what Kawhi and PG, especially PG. PG out here really talking crazy and reckless. Like, I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know who he thinks he is.
Oh, you saw those comments?
Yeah, but he's talking like he's a legit bona fide superstar.
You're not top 10 no more.
No.
Jimmy took his spot. Whatever spot he used to hover in the 7 to 10 range, that's Jimmy's now.
I mean, there's a lot of players there's a lot of players that, let me see, off the top of my head, let me see. You
Bron, AD, Kawhi.
Bron, AD, Kawhi.
Harden.
KD is back. Harden, Steph, Jokic,
Giannis.
Jimmy Butler, Giannis.
Luka.
That's 10 right there. It's over.
Yeah. Dame. Get to 11.
Dame definitely up in there. My bad, Dame.
That was quick.
Wow, wait. We were talking. So 2 weeks ago, I think we were saying Dame's the best point guard in the league. I forgot about Luka.
Nah, he's a small forward. No. What is his position?
Point guard.
No, he doesn't.
Bro, Luka's a point guard.
He is? Oh, then yeah, I apologize. I didn't know. I thought he was a 3.
Nah, he a point guard.
All right, I apologize. Yeah, you're right. He a guard. You're right. Nah, it's him. It's him. No question.
Yeah, he definitely the best point guard in the league.
No question.
Dame definitely 2 though.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Argument's here.
Until Steph come back and, hopefully reasserts himself. But we'll see. I got no faith in him.
Nothing given.
Nope. Let me see. Joel Embiid's better than Paul George.
Oh, we didn't say him? Oh, that's 12 then.
That's 12.
Oh, yeah, he definitely better.
Trying to go through the teams in my head just to belittle him, remind him.
You said Steph?
We did say Steph.
Oh, damn.
Devin Booker might. No, I'm joking.
Nah.
Jason Tatum gonna be better than him. Well, this year gonna be telling.
Yeah. It's on the line. Yeah.
This year gonna be telling.
His spot's on the line.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we'll keep him at 13 for now.
13 sounds right.
Yeah,
sounds right for him.
But he talking like he top 5, like he top 3.
Yeah, he barely scratching. He barely top 15. He better.
Yeah, he talking like he really is up there.
Doc using him wrong. They never adjusted. Yeah, the teammates questioning him. What does he want? That was funny.
But it reminds me of what Trez was saying. Remember the story leak that Trez was saying, you never take any blame for anything. You're never in the wrong.
Huh?
The story that leaked early in the season about Trez was saying how they had a heated argument in the locker room, how he was saying to Paul George, you never take any blame for anything. You never do anything wrong. And then this story drops today, and I'm like, yo, just blame deflecting all over the place. It's like when you were OKC and you were trash and you and Westbrook couldn't win then, what was the excuse? It's just when Dame made that shot over him, that was a bad shot. Bro.
Yeah, that was.
He is.
Remember when he got in? After Dame missed that shot, I guess it was
the free throws.
A seeding game. The free throws, and they got on social media. He was like, "Enjoy Cancun." Karma. It's a beautiful thing.
He's not that good. I'm telling. He's solidified his spot at 13 for the regular season. In the playoffs, I really don't know who he becomes. Playoff P. Yo, when Nick Wright called him way off Pete, that shit.
You just got to give it up. You just got to tip your cap.
Yo, I still laugh from a good healthy place for that one. Yo, way off Pete. Yo, you can't compete with that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, way off P.
That is tremendous. But yeah, he got a lot to prove. Oh, here's some of the perks. Leonard and George were the only players to have their own personal security guards and trainers.
For what?
Had power over the team's practice and travel schedule, leading teammates to believe Leonard canceled multiple practices. Leonard was allowed to live in San Diego and commute from there, which often made him late for team flights. Leonard and George typically didn't speak to the media until at least 45 minutes after games concluded. This resulted in their teammates speaking with the media in person for longer, essentially becoming the public voices of the team. Teammates also believed that Leonard and George were able to pick and choose when they played. Not only did they sit out games entirely, but also at times they accepted or declined playing time in the moment. I love it.
That's crazy. That's like Kawhi literally taking advantage of all his benefits, and then Paul George acting as if he's Kawhi as well. Mm-hmm. Which is nonsense. I don't know why Paul George is even putting himself in that caliber.
I fully agree. What is his what's the highest he's finished in MVP voting? This is craziness.
Third once, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. I think it was the first or second. One of them OKC.
OKC, yeah, he's averaging 28. He was balling that year. But then they still got eliminated in the first round. So what did it prove?
You're right. Look, man. That's your guy.
My guy?
Yeah, man.
I don't know why there was a delay in that process. To be like, it just hit me. I was like,
You a fan of who you a fan of?
Nah, I'm good on him. I just got Braun in them now. That's all I care about.
Well, I wish him the worst. Speaking of Braun, before we wrap, he locked in. Then Giannis' dreams are over. If they ever started.
Talking crazy.
Unmoved, yeah.
If they want to come to Milwaukee.
Yeah. Arrest that man.
Braun going to a place called the Cream City? Doubt it.
Listen, Braun, leave sunny Los Angeles to come fuck with me in Wisconsin.
No. Who else is on that list? He said Braun, Steph.
AD. He was like, yeah, if they want to come, I'll be the number 1, 2, or 3rd option. I don't care.
Yo, what's going on with him?
No. I think he's having a midlife crisis over this extension.
Because he really ain't even talking like he want to compete this year. Like, he just like, yo, y'all want to come, I'll be the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd option. He should be thinking like, y'all, I'm the best player in the league right now. He just won MVP back-to-back.
Gosh, yo, I don't know. He treating the media like his therapist.
And today he had another comment where someone asked him if he thinks he's the best in the world. He said, when I see myself as the best in the world, then I will step forward. But at this moment, LeBron James is still the best player in the world. And I'm just like, yo, why are you saying this? Like,
I saw that. Yeah, I don't know why you're saying this. Even if you believe it, you don't say it. You gotta believe you're the best. KD think he the best player in the world. That's a confidence you gotta approach him with.
But he definitely thinks that.
Of course. Yeah, that goes without saying.
Honestly, when you're in the Giannis, KD, Kawhi, Steph, Harden, range of things, you should think you're the best player in the league.
Yeah, having a rational confidence that you're the best.
Yeah.
Harden think he's the best player in the world. Harden think he's the best player in the world.
Listen.
Look, there was a moment
in time when Carmelo thought he was the best player in the league.
You got to have that confidence. Braun been here since 2003, just as a disclaimer to the audience.
I know.
Continue.
There was a time when Melo thought he was the best in the league, though.
Sure, Steph thought he was the best player in the league.
I'm sure he did, too.
Until the humbling, but anywho.
That's how life goes.
That's how life goes.
But yeah, Giannis really acting like he don't want to compete at all this season. You hate to see it.
That extension offer gathering dust. What we doing with that?
He just looking at it.
What's there to work out? I don't even understand.
I don't see him signing it, honestly.
You don't?
If he signed it, I'll be shocked.
I could feel the regret if he signs it. I don't think he want to be there. Because he don't know the future of the team. Nobody coming.
250
Yeah.
or 250 or 190, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take my chances, man. That extra, I can't tell a man what to do with his money. That's 60 million, still 60 million. But if you're gonna be unhappy in a losing situation, I mean, not losing, but just like
you'll never get to where you really want to go.
Yeah, you're never gonna get the help that you want. So it's just like, go be where you want to be, man, and go to a larger market and be happy.
Because what, Braun locked up through the end of the 2022-23 season?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what are you going to be, 39? God damn.
38.
38. Still, god damn.
Yeah, hey, making $42.5 million.
Jesus.
It's a wise man.
Yes.
This nigga Braun gonna be coming down the court. By that time, the toupee gonna be flying off on a fast break.
Oh man. Giannis, don't sign that extension out of regret. And have to force a trade. You're gonna make it worse when you try to force the trade after the fact.
Maybe he can get a signing trade popping.
True. That's true. Teams will line up for that. Some teams.
The Knicks should, but we don't have nothing to give.
Not a thing.
Maybe he'll just come to New York. That's me being irrational and delusional.
I mean, as it stands, if he left Milwaukee, there's no difference in the rosters without him.
Nah, that's definitely a difference.
What? Oh, Chris Middleton?
At least you got an all-star, and you got Drew Holiday, who's a French all-star. You ain't got nothing. You're right.
You're right.
Who's in New York?
Austin Rivers, Obi Toppin, Mitch Robinson.
You started with Austin Rivers, beloved. Like,
I'm just naming a roster. I don't know who the best player is. RJ Barrett?
Yeah, no, I'm just either way. So it's he ain't coming here.
Nah, you're right.
But I ain't gonna lie, if he came in, that Giannis is the best player in the world conversation, those words might start coming out my mouth like liquid.
I said I was gonna show out for Victor Oladipo. Hell yeah, if Giannis came in. Without question.
Oh my God, we're so fucking depressed. We wanted Kuzma.
Yeah.
Talk about at least he'll sell tickets. What?
We might have been sick and not know it.
It just came down with the infection. Didn't even know it.
The mental ramifications.
Oh my God. Kuzma, he gonna sell tickets. As if the Knicks don't sell out already. Oh, we did say that.
Oh my God.
No. Chill.
Whew. Now he gonna be struggling for minutes this year. That was the man we wanted.
Facts. I wonder what contract they're gonna give him.
Pray for his minutes. Look, Rob said he'd get around to it when he can. You got more pressure.
Apparently his trade market is trash.
Yeah. How many things we saw? What? DeMar DeRozan I'd seen, Buddy Hield. Who else? You know that there was dangling coups in each and every one of those.
Yep. And now can't get nothing for him. Because who's going to take him straight up for what?
The good news, everything we had hoped for, we won in spite of it. He ain't show up. Avery Bradley ain't show up. Won in spite. Nah, Kuz had his moments. In Miami, I ain't going to do that. Kuz had his moments. Yeah, it was a mixed bag, but he had moments.
But it was
a
far in between.
Over. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming out here jacking up shots. No.
Oh, did you feel any way about Schroeder? Before we wrap up, Schroeder saying he wanted to be the starting point guard?
He'll learn.
I must be nice. I thought he just meant he wanted to start at point guard.
He'll learn.
Because Braun played with who?
Braun.
No. I know who was the starting lineup last year. Avery Bradley, AD, JaVale, Braun, and who? Oh, was it KCP?
Who played 3? Nah, KCP and Bradley didn't start. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Dennis could still, what's the difference between Dennis and Avery? I guess
bench scoring.
I'm not so hung up on the position.
We need bench scoring.
Yeah. Well, we got Trez.
I'm much rather Sharp. I'm much rather Sharp. I'd much rather start Caruso just so we have someone guaranteed come off the bench who can score 15 a game.
I agree. And I'm gonna take that.
And Braun and Caruso have like crazy efficiency together.
I'm with you, but it might not be as harmonious. Dennis said his agent signed off. Robin, his agent, agreed to this, so we'll see. That's none of my business.
They agreed to what?
Him starting.
I mean, it might work. I don't know. Braun can make anything work.
And that's really it. I mean, he meshes with everybody, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's not your dominant point. So, I guess we'll be wrapping. Let me just quickly look at their debt.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on the
That might be good. No, that might be helpful for Braun too, so he's not on the ball the whole time.
Right. Yeah. Somebody bring it up. Yeah. Take a break. No, I was just saying he was on the road tripping with the Lobos coursing through a system talking about signing Pau Gasol. Braun, calm down. The season about to start.
Relax.
Now you don't let the killer get on you.
Yeah. Pau Gasol. For what?
That's a little stronger than that red. Chill out. Good
locker room guy. For what?
We'll see. He said, I hope Quinn Cook gets a look. Maybe we'll re-sign him. Braun, calm down.
Why Braun talking like he the GM for real? Like, we know you are, but be quiet. He talking like he owned the Lakers. Like,
that's tequila, man.
Hope Quinn Cook gets a look. Maybe we'll resign him. Like, he a part of the Lakers ownership now.
Oh, but he got me sold. Somewhere along my journey, I'm gonna find that tequila.
Yeah, Braun was wilding. You could tell it was coursing through his veins.
Oh man,
it hit different than the Vino.
That's a 1-2 punch.
Yep.
I like them though on paper. They look good.
Look
at that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Anything else? You catch any football? Anything?
No.
All right, cool.
I mean, I saw the Chiefs Tampa Bay game. That was good. Tyreek went crazy.
Yeah,
I know. You know. You were playing against them in fantasy.
Yeah, it's just a quick. I think it was Jim Nance and Tony Romo, and I'm just watching. I wasn't thinking about it. Jim Nance was like, no, Tony Romo was like, Tyreek Hill is on your fantasy team, and Jim Nance cut him off. You won. I was like, damn. Let me just make sure. And yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty. When I looked, he had like 57. I don't know what he finished with. I was like, all right, call that a wash. It's over.
Yeah. So whoever had Mahomes starting.
Oh, yeah. That's quite a 1-2.
Over.
MVP.
Who, Mahomes? He should. He better win it. But you know how it is when you're the best.
No.
Somebody else.
There's no credible. What are they now? 10-1?
Yeah.
And he is head and shoulders statistically.
I think he's like 28-2. Or something like
people
that.
try to cling to this Big Ben because his team undefeated when they look like, come on now, don't do it. Don't do it.
They just like literally struggled through a game today.
Don't do that when they might lose in the they're gonna get
yeah.
I don't even know. They could still not get the bye. It's looking like they're gonna get it, but
nah, they're gonna definitely
Steelers really gonna go 16-0. Yeah, you know.
And if they did, no one believes them. We see them. They don't look real. All the games that went up ugly and low scoring.
Wild card weekend in like a month. What is life?
Your time is flying.
Flying, man. I'm watching that.
Damn.
I'm watching all that.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching all that.
And they announced some Saturday night games.
NBA will be back though, so
I'll divvy up my time accordingly. I got screens.
yeah, that's facts. iPad
Them,
here,
yeah,
laptop here,
them
TV
winds
here.
howling, I'm clinging to whatever I can.
Oh man, I really hope Zion said that he tried to not mess up as a rookie, and that there's more elements and layers to his game that he did not showcase last season.
I don't care about the quotes. We don't have. We'll see in 2
I'll know.
weeks.
I'll just know when I see him. See how tight his jersey looking. See if he look gimpy getting up and down the court.
Yeah, you got to show me something, man. He was cool last season when he played, but
yeah, but
all in all, it was disappointing.
He's just undersized. He just look like
over. Under.
Oh wait, no, but he said, but really, he's like when I saw him, like. Even like outside of him being fat, like he just looks like too short to be power forward, and his arms are short. So it's like, yo, like if you really aren't as athletic, which he was not last year because he was fat and hurt, he looked like every time he was going to the rim, like he like could barely get up over like taller defenders, and like he was finishing short at the rim and things like that. So it's like, yeah, like if he has no athleticism, it's gonna be interesting to see his game evolve.
And he like 20? We can't be talking about that yet. Oh, no. Don't let Michael Jordan break something. He just gave him like how much millions? Don't let MJ break something. Yeah. I was thinking that, he might have to leave that market or become a vegan.
That boy ain't becoming no vegan.
Oh, God, that's too funny.
Just need to hire a personal chef, fam. Like, you rich.
And trainer. Both. And trainer. But I would think the team's providing that. You would think when you got that much invested. What we see. Yeah.
They're not blind, beloved. They know what jersey size they're giving them. Shorts is 4XL. Like, come on, fam.
Oh my gosh, man. Mr. Williamson, get it together.
He needs to see if he would have signed with Clutch. This would have never happened.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Trying to be like, oh man, my stepdad gonna do this. Nah, bro, you not Braun. Signing the Jordan brand. You not Braun fan?
Yeah, he got again, show improve. It's a good list. It's a good list.
That's why I think this season's going to be great. A lot of people got to redeem themselves. People coming back.
Who number one?
On the redemption list? Ooh. Steph.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Him. If I'm making Zion, a 5, I feel like he in there. Paul George is in there. I feel if I'm making a top 5. After that.
Zion's in there.
Yeah, I agree in there. Embiid in there?
Embiid?
I don't know if he's in the top 5.
Nah, I don't think
he didn't have the best showing in the playoffs, but I don't know if he's.
But they also got stacked. They picked up a nice little roster now, and a new head coach.
There's pressure. They got expectations. Definitely.
Yeah.
Strong expectations.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's it.
Yeah, man. 2 weeks.
We'll see.
Wow. 2 weeks.
We shall see. I can't wait. Man. I can't wait. Need the entertainment.
All right, this is the last thing before we go. Did you see any of the Tyson, any of that? The Tyson.
I mean, like actually watch it live? Nah, I saw the highlights. Okay. You watched that live?
No, I just saw Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw Nate get knocked out. I was shocked at the NBA players' reaction.
Yeah.
It was clowning that boy.
They were. Rick Ross is fucking hilarious.
Wait, Rick Ross is... I gotta...
I'm gonna see if I can still find it. That dude is fucking hilarious and send it to you.
Yeah, please
He said, I'm gonna dig in my jersey and see if I could find a Nate Robinson jersey. This is him on IG story. So a couple minutes later as a follow-up. So as you would believe, I don't have a Nate Robinson jersey, but so no surprise there, but pray for Nate. Pray for him. I would try to find. I can't do it justice. I was crying.
Yo, Rick Ross is a clown, bro.
He is hilarious. He is too funny.
See, obviously, you know I got a Nate Robinson jersey.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Yeah, but all right. That's it. I don't have anything else. That's
all right. That's a good way to end, though. But as always, people, thank you for the love, the support. Pray for Nate. Make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Full-length episodes and videos up there. Full-length audios are available everywhere. Podcasts are streaming, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Cast, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Thank you again. Until next time, this is Coolin' out.
Stay cool.